Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the country or around the world. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a coffee rant with Dano. No Frank tonight. He is getting a bath. The Patriot Bald Eagle giving him a break using my Titanic mug tonight. Love this mug. Drinking Dunkin' coffee. If you had to pause on this video to get your coffee, have coffee with us tonight or whatever beverage you deem necessary. It's going to be a lengthy discussion. A couple things I noticed today, and it's kind of got me thinking. Here. Is prepping actually becoming the new norm without people really knowing about it? Or has it always been something, and is it something that we are becoming more aware of as things continue to unfold around the country and around the world? Now, I have driven... Now, it is the first of the month, okay? So let's just say that. First of the month, everybody's got their checks, everybody's racing to the store. But I saw something that I haven't seen that usually I'll see a couple days before Christmas. Guys, the lots are full. Kroger, full. Kroger parking lot, full. Target, full parking lot. Dollar Tree, full parking lot. Guys, it is nuts. It is absolutely nuts. Meijer, full, not as full, but still more than usual for a Thursday morning. Okay. So, I think that people are becoming more aware, which is a great thing. This is a good thing. And they are getting to the stores as quick as possible. Another thing, I'm gonna be honest with you, the first thing that came to my mind is how are all these people shopping, right? And not working right now. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a curious thing too. Maybe they have the day off. This is the first sunny day that we have had in like 2 weeks. The sun is out. People are excited. Maybe they're off work. Maybe they took off work. I don't really know. Maybe they're not working. I don't know. I have no idea. I do know that sales are out there, right? And people are taking notice and they're becoming more aware. Everyone is becoming more aware of how things start to look as the month goes on. Now, we have things all over the news going on with different events, the border crisis, things going on overseas, how we continue to get more and more involved in a situation that many people don't think we should. I don't know. Lots of crazy things going on around the world right now. But the reason why I say is prepping becoming the new norm. And I think prepping kind of gets a bad name, but I think it's becoming more and more a term. I keep hearing more and more people talking about prepping now more than ever. Now, that could be because our channel is growing, and I appreciate and thank every one of you for that. Welcome to our returning viewers and all of our new viewers. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, guys. All the thumbs up and shares. Share to your social media if you like. All of these interactions on YouTube help boost the algorithm of our videos to help spread them out all around the world. We do appreciate it. But these kind of messages, I feel we do need to get out here because it's only going to get crazier. It's only going to get worse. And as much as it pains me to say this, the more and more people that become aware of these type of things, the harder and harder it is going to be to stock up on a lot of the things that you want to. And this is why we say, there should be no hesitation. If you're at the store, and, I always say buy up the sales as you see them, and I do not deter away from that. But I will say that maybe... if it's something that you use in maybe your emergency preps or something that you are adding to your stockpile, look for the best deal. But if it's something that goes out the door pretty quickly and that a lot of people are buying, you may want to buy up a couple and not worry too much about the price. Because days like today, and yes, we're a month away from the holidays and stuff like that. We have Valentine's Day coming up. We have the Super Bowl here in a couple weeks. So I'm taking all of that stuff into consideration. Been getting a lot of requests for me to check out some of the Super Bowl deals. Those won't start coming in until Sunday with Meijer, Wednesday with Kroger, and some other sales. We may go to Walmart too. Just sometimes Walmart will have some good Super Bowl, not deals, right? They may throw a rollback offer in here and there, but usually not many great deals for the Super Bowl at at Walmart, the best thing that they'll have are displays of things to where you don't have to walk all over the store to try and find them. So that would be the big thing. Now, as we go on, I gotta say, guys, I was really shocked. I was getting ready to go. I'm gonna go back to Dollar Tree later today because there's some things I have to get. May do a video there. That will be tomorrow morning surprise. So there will be a surprise video. And I'm not sure. I wasn't going to go in there with a million people in there. I'll tell you what, I couldn't believe how packed they were. And I may try to go to another Dollar Tree. We have a few of them kind of scattered out around here in Cincinnati. So I may try to find one that isn't traditionally as packed. Because this Dollar Tree, it does get busy, but not this busy. And the thing that was kind of strange is that Dollar Tree's prices don't change. They're $1.25. Now, I also, again, first of the month, people getting their checks, people are smart buying. We said this. We said this like a year ago. And we've been talking about it in videos ever since. That the more and more these prices go up at the grocery stores, the more and more things you're going to see disappear from places like Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Dollar General. People are taking advantage of all these different sales and all these things going on, as they should. As they should. They want to make sure they're able to eat until their next paycheck, whether that is 2 weeks from now or a month from now. Now, here in a couple days, we'll have the 3rd, right? And traditionally the 3rd, I think, like welfare checks, Social Security checks, and that could just be Ohio. Okay, but I know they come out on the 3rd. So I'm expecting, let's see, today's Thursday, the 1st of February. The 2nd will be Friday. So Saturday, so they'll probably come out tomorrow. They usually come, if the 3rd or the 1st falls on the weekend, usually they'll get their checks. You'll get your checks on that Friday. So I'm assuming that's going to come out tomorrow. If they didn't actually come out today, you know what? Honestly, maybe they came out today. I'm not really too sure, but just driving around for a minute and seeing how packed everything was at 10 o'clock in the morning, I couldn't believe it, guys. I don't know what it's going to look like after 5 o'clock tonight. I'm not waiting around for that. We will show up somewhere mid-afternoon. I'll just do what I have to do, if that's the case. But I want to make sure and get a video out for tomorrow morning. But I'll tell you what, I was like, you know what? I'll just wait till later. Wanted to talk about this a little bit ahead of time. So you will be seeing this video tonight on the 1st, right? But whatever video I decide to do, wherever I decide to go, that will be out tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So make sure you check that out as well. We are trying to find all the different budget buys, all the different sales. Been getting a lot of comments, a lot of emails, a lot of people hurting out here, guys. A lot of people that are seeking all the different sales that they can just so they can put food on the table for their families. I mean, it's getting ridiculous, getting crazy. Hearing stories of people, families that are working 2 jobs, and still can't support their families, guys. It's why we talk about it. It's why we always talk about stocking up on the sales as we see them. And it's even getting harder for that. I knew when I started seeing sales that were prices that were last year, I knew this was going to be an issue. We've talked about it a lot, but, we have to keep reminding people of the situation going on so that we know what to do moving forward and prepare accordingly. Now, me and Jessica stock up on, I'm in the stores every day. I have the advantage. I have the ability, I almost said advantage, which really it is, because I'm in the stores every day, I kind of look around and just kind of have an idea of what I'm going to be getting before I go in there. Even if it's just a few items, I know ahead of time what store I'm going to every day. And this is my job. And I feel very blessed and very fortunate to be able to do what I do as to why going around and pointing out all these sales, we're buying this stuff too. I know a lot of people ask, they want to see what we buy and stuff. We really, we did that for a little while, and we, just so many angry people out there, and I know I can't please everybody, we may do some grocery hauls. We've done them before and get really mixed reviews. It's like all the different fruits and vegetables and meats that you see in something, and the only thing that somebody wants to talk about are the Reese cups that I bought myself. Oh, gotta have the Reese cups. Gotta stay happy, right? Gotta have your little snack, And, recently we've been branching off other things other than food. We stick to mostly food here on the channel because that's what we all really need. We can wear a holy shirt, and I mean a holy, like, holes in it shirt, or something, if we have to get by until we can find some good deals. It's kind of another reason why I've been looking at some different thrift stores. It's good to explore some of the arts. I've always said that people have some kind of hidden talent inside them all the time. I mean, that there is something. There is something that people are good at. If it all hits the fan someday, it may be prove quite useful that if everybody can hone in on their special talents. Jessica can craft a lot of things. We are blessed that she is very good at that. I can sit around and provide entertainment, I guess. I'll play guitar for people. Build fires, hunt fish, stuff like that. That's my plan. That's my plan. But what's your plan? Let me know down in the comments, what your plan is and how you're moving forward on these different situations. It's crazy, guys. I lightly talk about the border crisis, but it really is something that we need to pay attention to. There's been a lot of that in the comments lately. Don't think that I haven't been reading them. I do. If I don't respond, so it's hard to get to everybody these days, but at the same time, it's like I try to keep my opinions on all these matters silent. And the reason why I do is because, I don't want to be like, I know as a YouTuber, as our channel grows, I become an influencer. I want to influence people for good things, and not so much things that are controversial subjects. Somebody said the other day in a comment that even without saying it, that I am becoming political. I don't talk about politics on the channel at all. I never have. I never will. And that is up for you to decide. I have my beliefs. Jessica has her beliefs. You have your beliefs. Everything that is, I'm not saying that you shouldn't talk about these things. I do think that everybody should. Feel free to talk about these things in the comments. However, keep them as positive as possible. Don't, we've had some people, kind of get rude with other viewers, and, there's no need for that. No need for that. These are trying times, and everybody is just trying to get through and make it. And I guess in today's age, I talk about prepping or stocking up, whatever you want to call it. I call it smart buying, preparing for the future, saving money now so that you don't spend it tomorrow, right? I always look at prepping as not only making sure that you have things, in your stockpile, no matter how big or small, that you're prepping your mind as well. You want to make sure that you're preparing your mind, keeping your mind active, and be vigilant in a lot of the things going on. Make sure that you are paying attention. I don't like watching the news, but I find myself watching it more and more today. I will say a lot of the things that I see on the news seems like we're seeing this, and this is what's really happening. And that's an opinion, but the more and more we look at things like that, the more and more true it becomes. I mean, the mainstream, it is what it is. I watch so that, if something ever happens, we at least maybe we got a few minutes to talk about things and come up with a decision, no matter what it is. No matter what it is. But yes, I do think people are becoming more self-aware. I think that's a good thing. Do I think that really has to do with the stores being flooded today? Maybe some. Maybe some. And would I go as far to say half? No. But I do think that people, people are struggling. Okay? And that's probably, and I wasn't really going to talk about this, but we're going to talk about this for a second. People are struggling. And they are getting to the store now because they got paid. Maybe they have bad spending habits. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't make much money. But whatever the case is, they're here today in the morning getting food. You don't flood Kroger without buying food. That's most of what they sell. You're not going to Kroger to buy a cooler or, some people, I guess, if you want to overpay for a cooler. I didn't go past Walmart. But I bet it's a madhouse. Seeing what Kroger, Target's parking lot was stupid. It was absolutely ridiculous. But there's a Target and a TJ Maxx, and it's kind of in a complex of things. So there's a lot of people, shopping for different things, and yeah, everybody got paid today, or a lot of people, so that is probably most of it. But I do believe a lot of it is a lot of people could just be out of food. They could be down to their last can of beans, and they're just having to get by till tomorrow or the next day. And they're smart buying. They know that they need to go and shop and get their groceries now, because thinking of everything. I've always said that the people who have nothing prepare the best, okay? Because you have to. You have no other choice. It's get your stuff you know you need to get now, because you may not have the money for the gas later. You don't know where gas is going. You have no idea. And if you're living paycheck to paycheck or week to week or day to day, you have to plan for that next immediate action, right? So you may not have the luxury of being able to stock up on everything that you want at once. And for you, this is the message I say to you. Just keep it going. Just keep it going. Keep doing what you're doing. You've made it like this so far. As you go along, maybe think outside the box. And sometimes, some of the things that we say on the channel here, Dollar Tree is a great place for some different prepping items, especially food. And I want to get back to Dollar Tree and focus just on the food, because these are things that if you are living day to day or week to week or whoever, these are good, cheap options. And there are other things that you may think, well, yeah, Dollar Tree compared to like ounces and weight and all that stuff. Yes, it's not the best deal on a lot of things, especially ever since they went up in price to $1.25. It's still $1.25 at ours. I know some people were saying that, I haven't seen anything that has said that Dollar Tree is going up to $1.50. Now, it could be some items, but as far as all the different food items, other than some of the frozen and refrigerated items that, they have that $3, $4, $5 thing now. But those products, if you look at the products that are $3 or $4 or $5, you're actually paying a little less than what you're going to pay regular price at Kroger or anywhere for that matter. Even Walmart. Walmart grocery prices are going up, and they continue to go up. It's sad. It's sad. I've gotten some viewers from the East Coast that have said that their Walmart prices are actually a lot higher than ours. So let me know this, okay? If you're one of the ones that commented about your Walmart prices higher, let me know about the canned goods. Are the canned goods 64 cents for great value? Is it still 98 cents a bag for the regular run-of-the-mill frozen vegetables? Is it $1.42 for the great value bread? Because it seems like everywhere else in the country right now, those are what the prices have been. So I'm just curious to see. And I know that meat, chicken, pork, dairy, produce is going to be a lot higher at Walmart on the East and West Coast. I know that those prices are going to be a lot higher. What I'm curious about are some of the canned goods. Are these prices higher than what you're seeing here in our videos? And if it is, let me know some of the different prices so we have something to compare. It's strange if that's what it would be, because it seems that all of these type of products, like pasta, canned goods, all the great value products that I say live within, I usually don't say that in the channel, live with inside the Walmart bubble of products where it seems like it's all the same prices, like sugar, 10-pound bag, $7.68, 4-pound bag, $3.24. From what I know, that hasn't gone up again yet. It probably will. So again, some of these things, especially when you're shopping at Walmart, don't wait. Don't wait at Walmart. And I should probably clarify that as I go along, because if we wait at Walmart, you're not going to see a sale. It's very rare that you're going to see a rollback offer on something that you buy. Right? I mean, that's my luck. If I wait around, it's just going to go up again. So, when you're shopping Walmart, the true minimum price thing is true minimum price within regular prices of other stores. What do I mean by that? Okay. You'll see that a canned good of Kroger beans is 89 cents, which is actually 82 cents at Walmart. Okay, but then you'll see deals at Kroger. You'll see sales where they're like 2 for $1. They like Bush's beans. They're $1.59 for like the black beans, pinto beans at Kroger. Okay, well, they're on sale for $1. How often do you see sales like that at Walmart? Very rare or never. You'll see rollback offers on things that most people don't buy. That's why there's a rollback offer, because they're trying to push them. Anyway, yeah, just wanted to talk about some of this, some of the different craziness in the parking lots. We'll see. I may bring this up, this video, because this video will kind of be kind of weird, because this will be in the past, and me going to a store today will be in the future. So it'll look kind of weird as we go along here, but make sure that you check in on our video tomorrow to see where I actually go. I would like to get to Dollar Tree, so that's probably going to happen. Make sure you're subscribed. I know that we've had some viewers say that they've had to resubscribe to the channel lately. And I've heard this in other videos that we watch and stuff. So if you are, it's good to subscribe, and we appreciate it. We appreciate our community, our YouTube family on here, as we continue to grow and spread the message. Help spread the message by liking and sharing our videos with your family, friends, social media. That like button, that thumbs up button really does control a lot of the algorithm on here. The faster and it's kind of the speed of the like button too. I've noticed as we go along, our videos seem to do better the faster the amount of likes that we get. I don't even like talking about this kind of stuff on the channel, but I just, if we want to continue to get this message out as fast as possible. Because if somebody watches this video a week from now or 2 weeks from now, it might be too late. We may have some very relevant information in this video that isn't getting out there. We want to make sure that it is, so that everybody is aware. It's amazing how many people come up to me in the stores that know me from the channel that haven't watched. And they say, well, my friend watches your channel. And they, and obviously they've seen me before because they recognize my face. Someone came up to me the other day. I thought, it's so cool meeting fans. Don't ever be afraid to say hi. I've had people come up to me like when I'm leaving the store. Oh, I was going to say something, but I knew you were busy. Guys, I will take the time. That camera can wait. I do so many retakes anyway. I do so many takes in the stores, it's ridiculous. My opening, right? The opening. Good morning, everyone. Today we're here at Kroger. Today we're going to shop at see? I can't even get it right just sitting here thinking about it. It takes me like 10, 20 times to get that. You would not believe the struggle. And then I try to put a blooper reel together, and it's like, well, it just seems kind of boring. Excuse me. Take a sip of this Dunkin' coffee here. I've tried to get Jessica to kind of watch through the bloopers, and she's like, wow, you seem really silly. I'm just like, well, I mean, that's kind of the point of a blooper reel, I guess. But, I'm happy to see that so many people are paying attention. I like to think that on that drive today, my couple thoughts, like I said, ran through my mind, is that, people are aware, people are preparing. And I thought, it's the first of the month, people could be out of food, right? And they're buying for that. And either way, it's good, right? I love the buy 5 or more, save $1 each deal at Kroger. As to where there's not a lot of it that's on things that I would like this week, I have to take into consideration that some of you out there are going to like some of these deals. I went over a few things that I never really go over at Kroger yesterday. So if you missed that video came out yesterday. I titled it Items That Everyone Would Want to Buy at Kroger. So I try to keep everybody involved. Okay. The thought process that goes through my mind is, okay, if I'm on a tight budget, what am I looking at here? What have we gotten comments on? What are people looking for? And what groups do we have that don't seem to really care? They just want to see the sales. And then we have probably a third of the channel here, at least, that is just in it for the entertainment. And for that, I really appreciate it. I get so many comments from some of you like, I don't have a Meyer, but I love watching your videos. Like, I just, that really warms the heart, guys. I love that it's entertaining enough to where you want to watch it and support the channel. I love doing the vlogs, you know, and even just not store vlog. You know, me and Jessica do want to do some entertainment videos. Let us know down in the comments if that's something you're interested in. We love traveling. We love going to Gatlinburg. We love going to Florida. We love doing these things. And, you know, the last time we went to Florida, we didn't really do a lot of videos, you know, on our Florida trip. And, you know, it just kind of made me feel a little sad. Like, these are the fun things. We need to add entertainment so that we're able to provide some entertainment for everybody. I understand everybody's not going to watch them, right? But we do want to add more of these things. There's a lot of things around Cincinnati, too, that I need to get out there and start filming. We've got the 25th anniversary of Newport on the Levee, which is one of the biggest aquariums in the world. We have the Natural History Museum, which is one of my favorites. Dinosaurs and all kinds of different things going on there. Usually events. One event I actually got treated to one time, and that was a lot of fun. If you go back in some of our older videos, you can find some of those. I didn't really know what I wanted to do on here when I first started, but I was doing these fun things, and I kind of miss them. Going to the zoo, Kings Island, you know, these things are different. Even downtown. I'd like to get back down to Findlay Market. They got some really weird parking system, and I you know, I'm real, like, touchy about these kind of things, but I don't like their parking system. I got to go down there when I can park at a meter and just pay the meter or park somewhere, you know, because I won't be getting a lot of groceries. That's the thing I don't like too, is that if you get a lot of groceries, Findlay Market is a giant, like, farmer's market in downtown Cincinnati. I've actually done videos on this in the past. You can just type in on my channel, Adventures with Dano, Findlay Market, and it'll pop up. You could probably type up Findlay Market vlogger, and it'll probably come up too. It's pretty much all over the place. But I don't like the parking system. I don't really know how it works, and I don't really care. You pay somehow through your license plate. Okay, when you park there, I think you got like 5 minutes to make a decision, and then does a camera go off? I don't really like that. And what are they going to send me a bill in the mail through the bureau somehow? I mean, I'm sure that's how it works, but I don't know. I don't like that. Why can't you just pay a meter or something inside? Put some kind of meter, $10 park all day. I mean, that's what it's going to be anyway. You know, so I don't know. I didn't really like that system. So the last time I was there, I actually left. I was going to do that again. Downtown was very busy Sunday morning. It was very crowded there, which Findlay Market usually is on the weekends. If you go to Findlay Market, you're not going to see all the different things going on, all the different little coffee stands and stuff like that are usually operating down there on the weekends constantly. But you can visit the different farmers markets that are in there. A lot of the farmers from around the tri-state, Indiana, Ohio, and Kentucky won't be there. But there will be a lot of different products throughout. So it's better to go on the weekends. If you've never been, I do recommend going on the weekend. But I don't know about that license plate parking pay thing. I think I don't know. I'm particular about those kind of things. I don't really like that. But next time we go, maybe I'll take the bus. That's cheap transportation. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you stay prepped. Make sure you are stocking up on the sales as you see them. Never give up the fight. Have a great night.